Toastmaster Venkatesan, what my luggage taught me about letting go. What my luggage taught me about letting go. Toastmaster Venkatesan.
Thank you. Good evening, all. So, I just want to ask a question. How many of you have ever packed a suitcase for 1 week trip? Somehow you want to have 4 bags of luggage. You, right? Just in case, formal shoes, a jacket for the jacket, and some stuffs which we always feel that to keep on our bags, and rest of the elements which normally we have on our bags. I was the same person who is keeping that kind of full of bags all time when I was going for a travel. Until one time happened on 2023, my luggage got opened in front of everyone in the airport. My life was spilled over the floor of Terminal 3, Dubai. So I was in my knees with all my particles surrounding me. 2 pairs of shoes, 2 books which I never read, and then I have an emergency kit. Do you know what I have on my emergency kit? Emergency snack. Why? I always take the flight in the night since my meeting will be always in the morning. So I always take the late night flight, and I fear that I want some snack to grab whenever they're in the airport early in the morning. So these are the elements which I saw. So a kind stranger came to me. She looked at me. She looked at the pile and she asked me, "Are you moving?" Man, yeah. I got very much uncomfortable on that particular situation. I saw here and there, I bagged all the particles, packed up, and then I ran towards the gate B23. It's my habit whenever I am there in the flight, before the flight pushes up, I push myself to the dream. But this time it was not happening. Why? I was thinking a lot. Venkat, what happened here? Why this is that it's a failure? Wasn't the bag or the suitcase? I was thinking a lot. The next day, I went to my normal work, the client work, but it was nagging in my mind. The earlier company used to give us a hotel accommodation near to the seashore. So in the evening, I was like thinking a lot about this one. What's the problem? I can very well remove most of the elements. No need to stuff everything. I just reflected myself, my travel to the travel of my life. Yes. Even I carry others' opinion on my back. I think about my failures which happened a long back. Even I also think about my versions which is not currently with me. So I think a lot. I was comparing myself that I'm compared to the suitcase. The suitcase is pretty good, but it is like a pregnant lady, always full of stuffs, right? So similar, it's me. I was also thinking very tired. I was carrying all these worries in my head, moving around like, oh man, yeah, what's going on? You know, whenever you want to learn new things or get new things, you are supposed to leave whatever old things in your hand out. That's what the thought process which was going on in my head all time. What to do, how to come up out of this one. I came back to Dubai. The next week come. These days, I was thinking about the people who travel lighter was the hero for me. So I always think like, okay, why they are going like that? They are purposely doing, they don't want to take everything packed or stuffed in their bag. They want to travel light. Why? They want to have a new experiences. That gives me a life lesson that If I want to have a new experiences, new ideas, I must throw away whatever there in my bag, right? So by September 2025, if I'm not wrong, I started that new journey. I opened up myself. I joined Toastmaster Club. I joined Money Minds Club. I was going to gym. I was starting AA programs. So I made myself open to all. That gave me a clarity that whenever you are having lot of stuff in your mind, you need a gap or a space. Obviously, these days I am going very slimmer, having one laptop bag and one backpack. You may ask, it's two bag from one, but I must also have the lessons learned from my past. It's not like the worries, but I must have the lessons learned from the past. I did that. So currently I am also presenting to you. It's a new experience for me, the second speech. So that's my journey. That's what I am thinking or learning from the luggage experiment. Today I did, or I am doing. I hope you will also drop your bags out. Thank you.